You know, I hate my nose. That's not all I hate about my face, but I hate my nose. It's these bits here at the sides I hate. And in between the folds in my face it collects all sorts of grease and gunk, and this has nothing to do with what I want to talk about. I found a house I like. It's a period property, 17th century. Good. It's got a barn. It's got a west wing, a cellar, and 6 bedrooms. More than I need, but you know, I can do something with that. There's one tiny little snag though. It's £450,000. I don't have nearly that much money. Not even close to that much money. I mean, I'm not going to say how much money I do have, but it's not enough to buy a house. But yeah, it's this £450,000 6 bedroom house with a west wing, a cellar, and a barn. And it needs a bit of work doing to it as well, just to point that one out. £450,000. It's been on for a while though, so I'm hoping that by the time I can manage to get hold of £450,000, it'll still be there. Still waiting for me. Okay, where the hell are you going to get £450,000 from? Yeah, good question. Where am I going to get £450,000 from? I mean, it's not like I've got anything to sell, is it? Oh! Yeah, I've got this. And 5 more of them. As of next week, 6 more. As of November 23rd, 7 more. As of May next year, 8 more. Yeah, I'm releasing 3 books in the next year. And a new paperback as well. A paperback version of one that already exists. So, surely I could use all of those to get me the £450,000 to get me this brilliant house. Yeah? Yeah. One snag. I'm absolutely shit at marketing. I mean, that's been out, what, 5 years now? And, you know, it sells. Not brilliantly, but it sells. It might sell more if I'd be able to blinking market it properly, but whatever I try doesn't seem to work. I mean, I've tried looking on the internet, I've tried looking at how to do it, I've tried following the advice. Does it work? Does it, heck? Half the stuff on the internet is absolute rubbish. Hey, I've got this book, would you like to read it? Oh, and just to let you know, Randy is fine and he's safe at the moment. And Dan is real, just in case you were wondering. He's part graph and nowhere near here right now, though. In fact, he's on the other side of town shagging a prostitute as we speak. A prostitute Randy has claimed he wants to fuck till her tits bleed. His words, not mine. Don't worry though, I don't think Randy stands a chance. There's another thing, I think Randy might actually be gay. He briefly came out of the closet an hour ago, but he's locked himself back in there now and he's refusing to come out. He's even tried to state that he wants a threesome with Dan and the prostitute, whilst me and Joe watch and toss ourselves off on the sidelines. I think he keeps eyeing me up as well. I'm not surprised. If I were in his shoes, I'd want to shag me as well. I'm not reading that. Yeah, no wonder nobody wants to read it with that. Actually, that's taken entirely out of context, and you would have to read it to find out what that's about. I mean, yeah, it's not the worst book in the world, but, you know, I'm pretty sure it should sell a few more copies than it does. If only I knew how. If only I could, I don't know, make it go viral. I mean, there is a problem with the second book. It's that size. The reason it's this size is because I was trying to cut down on cost. They are priced by the page, and if it was that size, it would have been £10 just by page count. So to cut the cost down, I had to make it as big as bleeding possible. We've got to get it into him somehow. Hold him down. Eat it, you bastard. Go on. Eat it. Okay. That only made him angry. Give it a chance, Dan. Give it a chance. That's taken out of context again. And only the dialogue. How am I going to sell this thing? How am I going to get the £450,000 I need to buy this house? To get out of this dump once and for all? I know where I want to go. I want to go for this house. This £450,000 house with the west wing and the barn and the cellar, and I could turn the west wing into a two-storey library like you see in old films. I could have a cinema room. I could do all sorts with it. If only I could market myself. I don't know, if only I had something that connected me to practically every other person in the world, for everyone in America and the UK and Australia. If only I had some way to reach everyone in the world, some sort of, I don't know, interweb thing. Don't suppose you can think of anything like that, can you? Because I can't.